I was so close to buying an Xbox One. I really was. Like I was really feeling the Xbox hype for a second there, man. But I'm glad I decided to wait. And I'm glad I said, you know what, this console generation, I'm going to wait, because in the last console generation, I just rushed on in and spent all my money, and I was broke for weeks. I had all the consoles with no games and silly shit like that. But this time I decided to wait, and I said, you know what, I'm going to wait till after the Japanese Expo. And that was probably one of the most smartest things I've ever done in my life. Because waiting after the Japanese Expo has really shined some light to me really investing a long time future in the PlayStation 4. And, I made the right choice. I made the key choice. And in the next couple of days, I'm going to get a PlayStation 4. I'm thinking about holding off again on the PlayStation 4. Not that I don't want it. It's just that I want the new 3DS and the Monster Hunter, and I want the Zelda, man. I got the money to get it. It's just that I want to waste my money on the new 3DS and that goddamn Monster Hunter. Did you see the score reviews on it, man? It's getting the scores that it deserves, and I'm gonna go deeper into Monster Hunter later on when it's released. But man, I'm really juggling between the two, man. I'm really juggling between the two. I don't know, I don't know. We'll see what happens when the day comes to see what happens. Because I can still hold off on the PlayStation about another 2 weeks, and I can get the Bloodborne in March, and I'll probably miss the Dragon Ball Z game, but I can always get the Dragon Ball Z game later and play with you guys. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking about getting the PlayStation 4 for DBZ Xenoverse, or I'm just gonna wait and then get it for Bloodborne. I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. I wish Nintendo held off with Monster Hunter and the new 3DS, because I really want those. Out of everything, I want those the most, man. I really do. But anywho, wow, I'm wasting a lot of time. We're already 2 minutes in. Check it out. My thoughts, my honest opinion about Titanfall 2 coming to the PlayStation 4. Wow. That, in all honesty, that was fast. Huh? They didn't waste no time bringing that bad boy to the PlayStation 4. From what I've heard, the sales didn't really meet standards, what they were looking for. All in all, it was a complete fail. It was even on the PC, it was a complete fail. That's sad, and now it's going to come to the PlayStation 4, and I guarantee it's going to sell like hotcakes on the PlayStation 4. But I think Titanfall, you can go back in the Zombie 70 archives, and I said Titanfall is dope, man. I really, really, really like Titanfall. Titanfall is very weirdo-ish. It's very, my type of thing. I can't stand first-person shooters. I hate them. No, I can't stand first-person shooters that try to be like Call of Duty. I can't stand games that want to be Call of Duty, like the way Resident Evil was like, we're looking for that Call of Duty audience. So they made their game like that, compared to how Resident Evil was back in the day, from Resident Evil 2 and 1 and 3. They were just amazing games. You know what I mean? Just amazing games. And now the franchise is damn near dead. You know what I mean? And then with the re-release of the Resident Evil 1 HD, taking it back to the basics, but with just superb graphics, a beautiful looking game, it's sold like hotcakes on the goddamn PlayStation, baby. Did you see that shit? Sold like hotcakes on that mother sucker, yo. That makes me happy. Like Capcom can see that and say, you know what? It's time to bring back the classics. It's time to take it back. It's time to take it back to the survival horror and not Call of Duty. But anywho, back to what I was saying. Titanfall, I don't like first-person shooters. I can't stand them. But this game is really cool. The concept is cool. I never played the game at all. But the concept is cool that you can just sit there and just spray off rounds, and then you can call on your robot. The robot falls into the land, and you hop in the mother sucker, and you sitting there taking out enemies and stuff like that. Only thing I didn't like was there were bots. The bots were real goofy to me. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Cass was just sitting in one section and spraying rounds into the bots, and I thought that was mad corny. I think the game should be all multiplayer, all people up in there. Take the bots out and just replace them with people on Titanfall 2. And I think you're going to have yourself a hit there, man. I really do. Some people say add the campaign mode. I don't really play campaign mode. This is just me, though, you know. I don't play 3-hour, 5-hour campaign modes on first-person shooters. I'm just not going to do it at all. But, you know, when I get a first-person shooter, like back in the day when I got Black Ops 1 and the Call of Duty 4s, I used to just go straight into the online lobbies and would just duke it out. I never played the story modes ever because it was like stupid to me. But yeah, if you go back in the archives, I was always excited about Titanfall. I think Titanfall is real cool, and I'm very excited that it's going to come to the PlayStation 4. The Xbox One dropped the ball. Drop the ball, man. This could have been an Xbox exclusive going on for years and years and years and years. And the EA tested out Xbox, and Xbox failed. Xbox failed. Sad. Sad, really. It's sad that that game couldn't sell, yo. Like, none of their games are selling on the Xbox One. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. Halo's a fail. That game doesn't even work. I don't know. They got to do something. But anyway, let me wrap this video up. Titanfall 2, very excited. Coming to the PS4. It's going down, man. It's going to, I mean, god damn, another game coming to the PlayStation? I mean, you got all these great multiplats coming out, from the Batman to the Witcher 3s to the Titanfalls, and that I'm looking forward to. And not only that, you got a plethora of exclusives on that mother suckers, from the Sky of Fives and the Persona 5s and the Bloodborns and the Uncharted's and the Orders and Tukiden and wow, god damn. God damn. That's a gaming console right there, ladies and gentlemen.